We have a jam-packed sporting weekend to look forward to. Join me as I unpack what you can expect. Hi guys, I'm Babsy and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we will be talking about all the sporting action that you can look forward to this weekend. We have Premier League action and we have the Australian Open finals for both the men and the women's to look forward to. And then there is the return of the United Rugby Championship. And finally, the Betway SA20 action continues. So, let's start off with the Australian Open finals. Let's talk about the women's finals where Aryna Sabalenka will be defending her title against American Madison Keys. Did I not tell you that Madison will definitely go into that final? I told you guys that the hard court, she is queen over Iga. Iga can play that clay court like nobody's business, but she's still finding her groove on the hard court. So that's why I was confident in Madison Keys in taking that win. I won't lie, I'm a bit sad that Paarl wasn't able to make it to 3 sets or go to the final. But congratulations to Aryna Sabalenka, and she now retains her -- 1 spot in the rankings after Iga crashed out in the semi-finals. So Aryna will be walking out as the Australian Open champion and the #1 women's leading tennis player. Who is my money on? It's obvious. My money is on Aryna Sabalenka to defend her title a 3rd consecutive time. But hey, Madison Keys, guys, she is very determined. So I think it really will be a tight match to watch. But who is your money on? Let me know in the comment section that who are you backing to take home the Australian Open title on the women's side? Do you think Aryna will successfully defend her title a 3rd consecutive time? Or will we see Madison Keys lift up her very first Grand Slam champion? Got a black out there for a bit. So let me know in the comment section. In the men's side of things, I am so sad that Novak Djokovic is unable to go into that final. He had to retire in an injury after the first set against Alexander Zverev. Wishing you a speedy recovery. I hope this is not where it starts, where we see him going downslope and slowly moving forward to retirement. We have had too many retirements. We just need him for another 2 years at least. So wishing him a speedy recovery, and hopefully he will recover just in time for the Miami Open as well as Indian Wells, just before that clay court season. So Alexander Zverev is the first finalist into that final on Sunday. We will have to see Jannik and Ben Shelton fight it out to book that 2nd spot. But my money is on the defending champion Jannik Sinner to go into that final. Let me know in the comment section, who are you backing in the final? If Ben Shelton were to make it into the final, do you think he's got it in him to beat Alexander Zverev? Or if Jannik Sinner goes in, will he be able to defend his title? My guess is he will be able to defend his title, especially if he goes through to the final after the match with Ben Shelton. Let me know in the comments section. Now, let's move over to the Premier League. Premier League action is on again this weekend, and the biggest match that we can look forward to is Man City hosting Chelsea. So, we both know these teams have been struggling in the Premier League of late, but Man City has really gotten their momentum. They currently sit on the log where we see Chelsea sitting in 4th and Man City sitting in 5th. I am backing my Blues on this one. We need to get our revenge from that first match of the season. They beat us. And obviously, we understood as Chelsea fans, I get we're rebuilding. And we did say we are not chasing a title. We are chasing a top four, though. Like, I would love to see my team back in UEFA. Man City will come in hard after a loss against PSG in the UEFA Champions League in the week. So I hope that Chelsea is ready to go and attack and make sure that they come home with the victory and the 3 points to make sure that we still have a fighting chance to finish in that top four position. In the comment section, let me know, who do you think is going to be winning between Chelsea and Man City? I do think that Chelsea is going to be taking home that 3 points. Other fixtures that you can look forward to in the Premier League, Arsenal will be away to Wolves. I do think that Arsenal will be coming home with the win. Liverpool is hosting Ipswich, and we have Man United traveling to Fulham. Hey, Man United, they do so well in cup championships and cup matches. But when it comes to the Premier League, what happens? Like, I need to understand, make it make sense, unpack it for me, please. But we will have to see how they perform against Fulham. Will they be able to get a win? I don't know, hey. One of the teams that I'm never confident about is Man United. Actually, you can never be confident about any team because in the world of sports, upsets always happen and the unexpected is always just comes up in your face. Let me know in the comment section, who are you backing in the Premier League this weekend and who will be coming home with those 3 points? Then let's move over to rugby. The United Rugby Championship returns this weekend, where we see the Sharks traveling to Cardiff. I hope the Sharks are able to redeem themselves after what was a disastrous Investec Champions Cup campaign, and they can claim their first win of the year. We know we need that. We need that boost of confidence so we can have a fighting chance to not only finish in the top 8, but somehow secure ourselves playoffs on home turf. Then we have the Jikske Derby to look forward to, where the Lions are hosting the Blue Bulls. I think the Lions are going to come home with this one. What do you think? Do you think the Pretorians have it in them to beat the Lions on home turf, where they are unbeaten currently? Let me know in the comment section. And finally, we have the Stormers traveling to top of the table, Leinster. Now, that is going to be a tough match for them. Good luck, but I'm voting for Jody Barrett. I love me a Jody Barrett. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope the Stormers can give Leinster a fighting chance. But look out for that Jody Barrett. And finally, let's go into cricket. Betway SA20 action continues this weekend. And we see Paarl Royals topping the table. That young team has really been shining through the tournament. MI Cape Town has to be the pleasant surprise of the season. Currently sitting second on the table. It's really good to see. And finally, welcome to the tournament. It is so great to see them performing at the level that we all thought they would in the first and second season. Third season, they are showing up and showing off. Then we have the Sunrisers Eastern Cape currently sitting in third. They finally got their groove back because their start to the Betway SA20 wasn't the greatest. But they are currently sitting in third and still have a chance to go and defend their title. Fixtures that you can look forward to this weekend, we have the Sunrisers Eastern Cape hosting Joburg Super Kings at home today. And then tomorrow we have a double header to look forward to, where we see MI Cape Town hosting, who are they hosting? Durban Super Giants, and Paarl Royals will be hosting Pretoria Capitals. And finally, on Sunday, we have JSK hosting Sunrisers Eastern Cape. Let me know in the comment section what fixtures you are most excited about this weekend and who are you looking forward to seeing in action. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and make sure that you turn on the bell so that you are notified every time a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.